what, 3 months without food, 3 days without water, but you can only go 3 minutes without air. You gotta breathe. Why not clean or breathe the cleanest air you possibly can clean? Let the folks at Hunter do that for you. This is the largest room air purifier that I'm aware of that we carry, all right? It is Hunter #1 in quality and customer service. These guys are awesome. And I love this machine because this is a big room purifier. Everybody has a great room. Everybody has a large bedroom. This will do 550 square feet. And it'll clean the air in that room over and over and over again. What is it removing? It's removing anything that is floating in the air. Some of the stuff you can see, you ever hit a pillow and there's dust in the air? It'll get things like pollen, pet dander. If you've got pets, those get through multiple levels of filtration. Those will be reduced. If you're worried about germs and bacteria, those there's a silver in this filter as well that will help to get rid of that stuff for you. As the air passes through it, it releases this beautiful, fresh, clean air. We have to breathe every day. Every second of every day. So you might as well have the cleanest air you can possibly breathe. You wouldn't, I mean, if I wore these jeans that had a big old stain on the front of them, I wouldn't wear those, right? You got to wash them. You wouldn't go out for a week without washing your hair or washing your hand. We all know how much we got to wash our hands. Air is the most important thing to clean, especially in the environment that we're in right now. You want things to be filtered out. This is the choice for you. Today, it is being offered on sale. There's a discount from $274 to $239. It's on FlexPay, $79 and change. The shipping, and it's expensive to ship, comes in a big box, is $20. That we will absorb. If you want to get this for $199 today, get a new HSN credit card. We'll put $40 in your account and you can use it on this. This one comes in 3 colors or 2 colors today. It comes in pearl white. That one I can't see because it's in the smoke chamber. Look at all the smoke. We're gonna get rid of that smoke in a sec. It also comes in graphite gray, which is here, and then midnight. I love the little glow-in-the-dark sleep bar, and you can activate that or not. That's really cool. It's like a little night light that travels along the bottom. And then I love the controls for the pre-filter, the HEPA filtration. There's a sleep mode, a timer of 2, 4, 8 hours. You can choose 4 different speeds, including turbo. There's the accent light. I can turn that on, or I can turn that off as I see fit. Okay, and I'll do that right now so you can see it. So there's a little light on or off. It's really neat, it just lights up the floor a little bit in front of it. I wanna show you the profile, if I can, really quickly, I'll move it. So it's not super huge that way, all right? It gives you a lot of surface area this way as the intake is here, and then it releases that beautiful, fresh, clean air on top. 1.4 million Hunter air purifiers shipped out of here since 2010 with good reason. It is amazing. The cleaning power of it, and it's something that every single person out there should have. Tracy Rosa is standing by, and I have not seen you in a long time. It's good to see you, darling. What a great offer.
I know.
Great offer on a great machine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Guy. I'm actually in Western New York at my parents' lake house in quarantine because I came from Florida, so that's
you stay right there.
I know, I'm staying here. I'm here for 2 weeks at least. But this is so great because you nailed it. The one thing that we do all day long is breathe. Obviously, even when we're sleeping, we're breathing. We're doing it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're cleaning everything. But how are we cleaning our air? The other alternative out there are those sprays, to clean the air. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't want to be putting chemicals into the air. This is going to clean 99.9% of the stuff out in your air. And the truth of it is that inside of our homes is actually dirtier. The air inside of our homes is dirtier than the air outside because think about it. We open our door, we open our windows, we come in, and then we shut everything down and it locks in here. Settles into our sofas, it settles into the carpet, all of that dust, dirt, dander, pollen, all of that. So we're breathing that over and over and over again. So why this unit? Why Hunter? Why this model? First and foremost, this is your whole home solution. You don't have to buy multiple units to get all the rooms in your home clean. It's going to do up to 2,000 square feet. Give it a day's work, it's going to get all of those square footages. And in your smaller rooms, it's actually going to turn the air over more times an hour. So in some of these rooms, like in a kitchen, in a 12 by 15 room, let's say, It's going to clean it, guys, 15 times an hour. 15 times an hour.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's our biggest one. It's our most powerful one. But what I want you to understand is that when you go to get air purifier, there are things that you have to pay attention to that are really important. And it's the filtration. Ours isn't just a filter. We have a filtration system in here. So first and foremost, it is true HEPA. That is the best of the best. Top of the line, you can't get better than that. But what we have that's different is this EcoSilver pre-filter. Now, what is EcoSilver? Well, it inhibits the growth of microorganisms. I'm going to say it again. That black pre-filter inhibits the growth of microorganisms. So on your screen right now, you're seeing all of those microorganisms hitting that pre-filter. Microorganisms can be everything from viruses, mold, bacteria, live, all of that stuff. It can't grow there. And then once it gets through that filter, it goes into our true HEPA filter, which is the best of the best. That's going to get rid of the dust, the dirt, the dander, the pollen. And when we're out of these crazy times of, of quarantining and all the stuff going on, you're still going to want an air purifier because we're still going to be battling pollen, dust, dirt, dander, all the stuff that makes our eyes water, our nose run, our throat scratch. Obviously, it's not a cure for that, but if you can pull that stuff out of the air so you're not breathing it in, it's obviously going to do a much better job. Because at the end of the day, you know it, Guy, if you don't have an air purifier, your lungs are cleaning the air. Your family members' lungs, your pets are cleaning the air. It's going to get clean, but it's just you're doing it.
Yeah,
and I prefer Hunter over my lungs.
Well, it's why, and let's call it what it is. I mean, you've all picked something out of your nose before, and you all know. Guess what that is? That's your own body's way of filtering stuff out. And
Exactly.
if you have issues with that, or if you've got issues where you're always coughing things up, and you're like, oh man, what is that? Especially when you get into cold and flu season, or especially when you get into hay fever season, pollen season, your body is becoming the filter. Why not use this as a filter? Your body will still work, it'll still get some particles, but this is the way to get most of that stuff out of the air. I want to show you something, because one of the smallest particles, if not the smallest particle out there that we have access to or the ability to breathe in, are smoke particles. If you walk over here, you'll see I got a chamber set up. Smoke particles are so small you can't see them, which is why if there's a forest fire in one state, you can sometimes smell that fire a state away. You'd be like, it smells like smoke. Oh, there's a fire 500 miles away, but you can still smell it, right? So that's why you can, when you're in a home, you can be like, something's burning, and you don't see anything burning. So in this chamber right here, we filled it with smoke, and we put one of the air purifiers in here. It's off. I'm going to turn it on, and I want you to see, make sure I do it right here, what happens when we turn it on. Now, what's going on here is you're going to see it actively. Look at that whirlwind. Are you kidding me? Sorry, this is a big gun. I gotta be, this is a big machine. It doesn't take very long or a powerful machine to be able to clean that up. But that was smoke, one of the hardest particles to get rid of, and it did it like that. So imagine what it's gonna be able to do with pet dander, with pollen, with things floating in the air. And Tracy, you brought up a really good point. If ever there was a time to have an air purifier in our homes, Lord knows, now is the time to have one. We hope we keep our homes as clean as we can. We never know what we're bringing into our homes, what is flowing into our homes. It sure is nice to have one of these standing by and working for you. And know this too, if you can only afford one air purifier, because I'm a big proponent of having them in every room, but if you can only afford one, why not get the most powerful one that we carry here at a discounted price today? Turn this on, try it for 30 days. If it doesn't make a difference, you can always return it. But I know a bunch of things. One, if you love to cook, those odors are going to disappear a lot quicker. You're not going to walk into your house 2 days after you've cooked bacon or burnt popcorn and been like, what's that smell? It still smells in here. Or do you have a cat? I smell cat. You know what I'm talking about. Those odors are also going to, because odors flow through the air. If you can smell it, it's in the air. Okay, it's floating. So if you, I have a clean house. Well, if you smell something, guess what? That's stuff floating around in the air. And none of us can do much about dust, because dust is natural. Dust comes from anywhere. If you've got somebody building a house within a mile of your house, you're gonna have dust. This will help get rid of the dust. All the stuff that you cough up, all the stuff that you're picking out of your nose, you gotta realize that's floating around in the air. And our bodies have this wonderful way of protecting ourselves, but we can't do it all. Which is why certain seasons we feel worse, because it's an overwhelming amount of pollen, there's been a new house being built in my neighborhood at some point or another for 10 years. There's been one, in my, because they're tearing down old houses near the beach and they're putting up these big monsters. It's been going on forever. There's always dust on my car. And then when I go in my house, clean the house, 2 days later, you'll be like, there's dust around. You gotta keep these things on, all right? And let them run. They sip power. They're not big energy consumers. And you've got multiple levels of filtration inside, including this amazing filtration system. If you come in close, you can see the silver actually in here. This is that fiber mat. That's one of your first ways to be able to trap whatever it is in there. And you can actually see the sparkle. See it? That's the silver. We all know of the great properties of precious metals, silver, copper, gold. There's a reason people put gold in their teeth for years until it got so expensive. And there's a reason that we wear silver bracelets, right? And copper socks and things like that. Well, silver has a great positive property. So that's in there along with the cocoa fiber. And then you've got HEPA filtration underneath. This is what's working to protect you inside the machine itself. It's keeping your air fresher. It's keeping your air cleaner. Tracy, you and I know this. If you and I went out and got a bite to eat and we both sat at a table and they brought out water and your water was charcoal gray and mine was crystal clear, would I still drink the water that was charcoal gray? Probably not.
Charcoal gray? Are you kidding me? If there's a speck of dirt in the water, we send it back.
Right.
Let's be honest. We would never drink unfiltered water, so why are we trying to breathe unfiltered air? And I'm no fool, guy. I know that everybody has a choice in what they're going to spend their money on. Everybody should have an air purifier in their home. And why this unit? Why Hunter? Well, because we have that first line of defense, that pre-filter in there. Things that are airborne, viruses, bacteria, mold, once they hit that pre-filter, they can't grow anymore. It stops the living process right there. So that's a huge deal. And then it goes, that pre-filter also gets the odors out of the air, all of that stuff. And then it goes into that true HEPA. The size of this is your whole home cleaning solution. It's going to clean those smaller rooms multiple times an hour. But in those, if you have a big open plan in your house, this is your solution. Because like you said, you should have the air cleaned in every single room. And maybe you don't want to buy 5 different air purifiers and put one in every single room. This is your whole home solution. Yeah. But once you get it home, you're going to immediately notice that your air smells better, and then do what I do. I take this off and I'll check the filter out. And in like a week or two, it's not going to be as bright white as it was when you first brought it home. And that's good news. That's what you want. You have that control panel up here. It's all digital. You've got a timer. You have sleep mode, which means it gets rid of all sound and all light. It tells you, the filter indicator light tells you when you need to address that filter. So there's never a question of whether or not the filter is still at its best capacity. And then again, you've got all these different modes. You've got 4 different modes when it comes to speed. So maybe in the height of allergy season, you really want to kick it up. But then if it's, if it's a fresh day or something, you want to put it all the way down to low. So completely up to you. Love it. You've got the name Hunter, which moves air better than any other company. But true HEPA, and then you have that exclusive pre-filter. It's not just a filter in this. We have a system. And for years, we've been working on perfecting it and giving you what you need. And now more than ever, we clean everything. We clean everything. So what are we doing to clean our air? Exactly. That's what we're breathing in. So, I mean, this is a great solution for anybody. It makes sense. And, of all the things that we're buying every day to try to keep our worlds cleaner, we really need to show you something like this. I've done it once. I'm going to do it again. So smoke is the smallest particle. I want you to see the difference a powerful machine makes in cleaning. I just turned it on. You're going to watch and see a tornado start on